What's up, the John Squad? This is John Pellini here, and here's my WWE Smackdown review for October 25th, 2019. So let's do this, shall we, the John Squad? So we kicked off WWE Friday Night Smackdown last night with Miz TV, with some of the Crown Jewel tag team participants on Team Hogan and Team Flair, and The Miz introduces Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair. And so what happens during it is that Hulk Hogan tells Ric Flair that he has never beaten him before. So that's what he tells him, and that and so Flair tells him that he is going down at Crown Jewel. And so then what happens next is that Shorty G goes at it with Sami Zayn, and next thing you know is that Roman Reigns goes at it with King Corbin, and then next thing you know is that they set up a 6-man tag team match for the main event, but Sami Zayn says he cannot wrestle. So what happens here is that he replaces him with Cesaro, and it all leads to a big brawl. So then, the first match we had on SmackDown was The New Day versus Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. And the winner of this match was Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. Next week, The New Day get to challenge the Revival for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Okay, so then after the match is over, the Revival come out and beat down on the New Day, and so does Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. So then Heavy Machinery comes out, makes a save and saves the New Day. So then the second match we had on SmackDown was Lacey Evans versus Cameron Connors, and the winner was Lacey Evans. But Cameron Connors thought she was going to get the win because Lacey Evans was backing out of the fight, and I thought that was pretty funny. Then we had the return of the Firefly Funhouse, and it was just pretty funny. I just thought it was ridiculous. But anyway, on to the next one. The third match on SmackDown was Drew Gulak versus Kalisto. And during the match, Braun Strowman comes out and cost Drew Gulak the match. So then the winner of this match was Kalisto. After the match is over, Braun Strowman delivers two running power slams onto Drew Gulak. So then we had an in-ring promo segment with Daniel Bryan and Michael Cole, and Michael Cole talks to Daniel Bryan about when he defeats Shinsuke Nakamura and all the yes chants came back and he was about to join in. So then next thing you know is that Shinsuke Nakamura and Sami Zayn come out and talk to Bryan about and show some footage about from last November when he said the Yes Movement was dead. So then Sami Zayn offered a handshake from so Daniel Bryan offered Sami Zayn offered a handshake from Daniel Bryan about whether you're with these people or against us. So that's what he offered, and so Daniel Bryan has time to think. So whether he's going to join Shinsuke Nakamura and Sami Zayn. So Daniel Bryan leaves the ring and walks away from Shinsuke Nakamura and Sami Zayn. So then the next match we had on SmackDown was Nikki Cross versus Mandy Rose, and the winner was Nikki Cross. So then we had Rey Mysterio talks about we were going to have a face-to-face with Brock Lesnar and Cain Velasquez, and Rey Mysterio talks about how Brock Lesnar beat up on his son and how he cannot save him, and that at Crown Jewel, Cain Velasquez would deliver a scar onto Brock Lesnar. So Paul Heyman appears on the Titantron with Brock Lesnar, and then they talk about that they're not going to the ring to do the face to face, so they 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 just destroy Dominic, and Rey Mysterio runs there, and next thing you know is that they so the next thing you know is that they destroyed Dominic, Rey Mysterio's son, and then they destroy Rey Mysterio in the back, and then Brock Lesnar F5s Cain Velasquez in the back. So then the main event we had on SmackDown was Roman Reigns, Shorty G, and Ali versus Cesaro, Shinsuke Nakamura, and King Corbin. And the winner was Roman Reigns, Ali, and Shorty G. And that's what happens to on WWE SmackDown last night with Team Hogan picking up the victory, heading into Crown Jewel on Thursday. So, once again, the John Squad, please like this video, leave your comments down below, and subscribe for more. You're all the best of John Squad. You're one of a kind of each and every single one of you all. Peace out, the John Squad.